Hey guys, are you having a problem with your Tesla dashcam? Are you getting the dreaded gray X? Well, I'm going to show you my fix for correcting the dashcam and adding a bonus to your functionality, and that's coming up. Hey, what's up guys? This is Herve from HERVEs WORLD, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and enhancements to the Tesla Model 3. Anything we discuss in this episode, you'll find right on the bottom right over here. So let's go check out my Tesla dashcam fix and a bonus music tweak all in one spot, and let's get to it. So the very first thing you guys are going to want to go do is to grab this Insignia external SD card reader. It's right over here. Let me focus in on the back. I caught it. Right over here. And the model number is NSDC-R3052K. It's right over here. Now this is a external card reader, and then you're going to want to get, I got the Sandisk Ultra Plus 128 gig micro SD card. Now with the Tesla for operating system, and what it does is it sees and then corrupts it because it's not fast enough to write on it. It may work at first, but then after a while of prolonging, so the USB stick is technically a mini hard drive, and it's not fast enough to keep up. So this is an external one. This is a diskless external micro SD, and all you do is you pop it in, and I got butterfingers today, and we're going to plug this into our Mac, and I'm going to show you what I do to put this to make it work in the car, but also throw in lots of music. Let's go check it out. Okay, now you can do this on, if you do this on Windows, you're going to need to look for a FAT32 formatter. Now there's a lot of let's say bad external links, but I will throw a link in the description for you to grab. Now you'll see that I'm on a Mac, so you can grab this SD card right here, and first thing you're going to do, we're going to focus on top right here, and we're going to look for disk utility. So you pop that in, and you look for your card, and then all you're going to do is to erase it and format it. But the format that you need to be done if you're using an external hard drive or USB on a Mac is to do it in the journals. But you can erase. It'll say that it failed, but you can do it again. And we just wait. When it takes longer, you know that it's doing it. Erase is complete. You hit done, and now we can go in and format it in the format that it needs. So I'm going to call this TeslaCam. I'm just going to name that folder, and within that USB drive, I'm going to name it something else, but just for uniformity. T is capital, C is capital. And then the format you want to do is MS-DOS, which is technically FAT32. So we do erase, and it says it failed. That's okay. You're going to erase it again. Name it TeslaCam. Change this to MS-FAT, and you wait, and it's complete. Now within here, you will see that we have the 32 FAT32 format here, and then you can go, you see that it's mounted if it needed to be unmounted there. This is 128 gigs. It's a lot of room. So what I'd like to do is to split this up. The dash cam is not going to take too much room. So what we're going to do is to grab this here, and this is the USB key, and I'm going to name a folder called TeslaCam. We do that, and then that should have the format that you need to do it. So, but while I'm at it, since I have, you guys know I used to have a C300 Mercedes-Benz, and I had all my music in there. So what I'm going to do is to grab my music folder on my Synology NAS, and I'm going to grab all my music here, and I'm going to create a folder called, let's call it my music, and you can name it whatever you want, but nice and neat. And within this folder you can drag all of your music in here. So this is about, well, you have to know that these are external drives, okay? An external drive that's running all the time. So you'd want to, one, turn off the dash cam. Now with this, in this format, I've been able to run it many days consecutively without turning it off, but eventually it will corrupt. So why not? You need the dash cam, you turn it on. You need to save anything to the dash cam, hold it for a second, and you'll see a little green arrow in there. To turn it off, you hold the dash cam when it's red, and you'll see a mini flash, which is like a mini implosion, and then it turns it off. Very simple. It's a great feature, but you got to take care of your USB drives. Now what I'm going to do, because I'm a disaster recovery nut, is I'm going to format this as well into the car. This is a 64 gig Sandisk SD card, and I'm going to put this as a backup for my dash cam, so I always have one working. I've got tons of these right here, so we're good, but all my music will be in the car, and we'll let this finish, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Or should I say 3 hours. Back in a minute. Okay, now the folder is all done. Now as you can see, I have my music folder with all of my old cars music inside. So this is a good 25 gigs of music. And if you go back one more time, you'll see the TeslaCam is here ready for you, and let's go check it out in the car. So I'm just going to make sure to safely eject, and we are good to go. So first I'm going to pop in this external USB stick, but it's an external micro SD card reader, and I got 128 gigs. Okay, we are in. So the first thing we're going to notice is you see our friend right over here. We have the dash cam. So if you hold and just tap, and it's working. We have a working dash cam. What I suggest is, if you're using it, you want to just hold to stop it, and then it stopped. But that'll be really good. So now let's check out our other feature that we were doing. Okay, now let's take a look. And if you look, you'll see that on the USB you have lots of stuff. It comes out to be about 2,242 songs. You can do by artist. You have all the good stuff in here, and it's as simple as that. And I will catch you guys in the next one. So this answers your question for how to get that to work properly and have music on your USB stick. So that's gonna do it for this episode. Now remember, IT means I try, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you have any questions on how to do this process, I'm gonna have everything detailed on the bottom, but let's continue this conversation there, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. If you think this brought you some value, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you're looking for 6 months of supercharging for free, I'm going to throw my referral link right over here, and that'll allow you to get a discount on Model S, X, or number 3. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.